Yo, I feel like we're doing some type of like science experiment, some type of science project or something with this, when you used to like dissect bugs and frogs. And I don't know, do kids still do that? I did that when I was growing up. We dissected frogs, locusts, like giant grasshopper stuff. And I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point of this video. This video is dedicated to this guy over here. This is basically two Paleotrexes or two Skelivores. And I know on the outside, if you recognize these things, these are the kickback wings, but you actually don't need them. You can create this build without it because so this is almost 100% of two Skelivores or two Paleotrexes. The parts that I omitted are the two ends of the tail, the thick end piece of the tail, the other skull, and the other buckler. So meaning there's one skull, there's another buckler, and there are two end tail pieces. And so what you can do is, instead of these, you can have the tail pieces, and you can reconfigure the hands and stuff. Anyway, you don't need to have the kickback wings is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sure I could have said that more succinctly, but I did not. But that's okay. This guy is really, really easy to make, and so I'm going to walk through on how to do this. Yeah, I'll just take him apart at this point. So let me move this aside. So this is how you compose the stinger. You got a claw down here, attached to the axe attached to the axe to axe, and then we have another claw up here. So they almost look mirrored, right? And this is going to plug into the torso of the little creepy crawly thing over here. Cool. All right. So we're just going to remove the legs. And so you can see that these, dude, this really now feels like some type of dissecting project, right? You can see the legs. This is one thigh, one set of thighs, one set of calves, just like how you normally plug them in. And then you just have the bug wings on the bottom. These will not connect over here because they have a little tip at the end, and I've almost been wanting to cut that piece off actually, so that it can sit a little bit more flush on designs. And I don't normally modify my builds or modify my toys, but I might cut that off. Yeah. So okay, so you do that, and you basically do it for both sides. You can see the other bit here, right? And so now this part is supposed to look like there's some creature, like with its mouth open, kind of like, like crawling towards you and stuff like that. Feels a little bit more focused. There we go. Yeah. So this over here, this is just the back part of the tail with one claw. Another back part of the tail with the other claw. So now you can see the cross-section. I feel like it's the same thing. Maybe that's not a word. So you're taking one dino skull. This is oriented in its proper way. And this is how the second one would be oriented in its normal way. And you're just plugging this bit into here. There's a little piece of paper here because the fit wasn't tight. And so I've done that. Put one buckler on here, and then you've kind of opened the mouth and you have it hanging like that, right? You see it kind of like yelling and stuff. Terrifying. Beautifully terrifying. So yeah, we have that there. We plug the arms in over here. Like I said, it's Ultrasaurus, easy to make. Then you just pop that into the side. Oops. Like so ski. Oh, come on. Like that. And then like that. Yeah, and like he can get in all sorts of weird poses, and that's totally okay because he's all slithery and creepy crawly. And that fist popped off. That's nice, that claw. All right, and then we just the heck? Oh, okay. And you just plug that into the top. Good to go, baby. Creepy crawly, creepy crawly, creepy crawly. That's it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have liked the video. Hope you liked the build. And yeah, if you're typically watching these videos and you watch to the end and you like this content, please sub. Would really appreciate it, okay? Have a nice day. Bye-bye.